Is it working? Yep, it's working. Hey, Stolen! Thank you so much for the subscription there. How's it going? How you doing? I need to do something real quick. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, resub. I'm just a Valfius. I never know what's going on at all. I need to fix this real quick. I forgot to do something. Was it this one? Yes. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Fantastic Farm, I think, was the first time I streamed this, like, several years ago, and I just never, like, continued it. So, like, this is by far the furthest into Stardew I've ever gotten. Like, it's wild. I forgot how big my house was. Oh my goodness. How long has it been since I've streamed this now? Like, it's been over a month for sure. I don't remember what I was doing. I have no idea, like, what the plan is. I gotta at least take care of my animals. I do remember that. They're already out and about. You know what? It's fine. I don't need to touch my animals. Oh yeah, I have auto milking now and stuff. I was starting to panic. I was about to try to like milk and pet and shear and okay, so I've already touched Petruccio. Alright, let's just touch everyone. We're touching. It's great. Okay, I've touched everyone I think I can touch right now. Let's see if I go in here. I was doing this stuff. Like, I have vague memories of... Oh, I've got big chests now! I forgot. Feel free to quote that out of context. I got big chests. But how you doing today, Stolen? I hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone who's, I like big chests and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't, yeah. touching your animals leads to big... That is not the segue I was expecting, but... Hey, Tachil, how's it going? What is this? What do I... Oh, I can just sell that. Okay. I'll just plop this in here, too. I don't need a... Oh, yeah, I'm a panhandler now. I forgot. Yeah, I'll just sell the treasure chest real quick, and then... Man, I don't know about you, but the heat can really, like, get to me, make me feel more exhausted than I actually am. The heat just drains your energy. Oh, they both want something. But how you doing, Tachil? You having a good one? Hasn't really been that warm. Oh, I don't know then. That was just the first thought that came to... Like, we finally got a little bit of rain here, so it's cooled off for probably, like, the next day or two, and then it's going to be right back up there for us. And it's going to be even more humid, so it's going to be worse. You know, it's always grand. As if the heat isn't enough, the air becomes difficult to breathe because it's just so thick. It's like a soup. I think I'm just going to give up on this corner of the farm. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm not at least get rid of all this grass. Make some hay. Oh, you're doing your last... Okay. Normally I would try to raid you and tune in for that, but I've got to pick up my first check from the restaurant later. You're not going to be playing, like, as far as actual time, as long as I have, but you've probably already accomplished more than I ever will. Where the balls is... Okay, there it is. Yeah, I'm toward the end of year 3, right? I'm playing all the way to the end of year 6. I'm gonna be at this a while. I mean, I could probably do a raid and run at the very least, because I mean, it's not gonna take me that long to go up to the restaurant, get my check, and do all that. Save all the judgments for Judgment Day. I got you. Doing all right. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Is this your last ever stream of Stardew, or is this just your last, like, current run of Stardew? What the? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Bring the golden tablet, so that we may. Okay, a snail I get. Like that's understandable. But bring us the golden tab... Oh, it's called a golden relic. I mean, I'm playing so much Stardew now, right? Like, after the end of year 6, like, when I'm finally putting this game down, I may never want to touch it again. Just never want to touch it again. But I made a promise, so, you know. So I was doing Death Cave stuff. Right? Bring us the golden calf. So that we may... What was it? A bull or something? I can't remember. Like, everyone I knew as a kid would be so ashamed of me right now. Because they're like, how can you not remember? We spent so many years pushing that into that tiny brain of yours. Classic mythology. There's also the Golden Fleet. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these. You know, the golden arches, that reminds me of like a YouTube video. I think it was a YouTube video I watched a few years ago. It was like hundreds of years from now, when archaeologists are like, you know, doing their digs across the North American continent, you know, just pulling up the lost civilization that we currently know as the United States, and they were assigning like weird religious meanings to all of the like graffiti we scribble on like bathroom stalls, and the golden arches was like clearly a place of, you clearly marked a place of worship. One of the things was like they, you know, found an old like etching of dick butt, and that was clearly a fertility symbol of some kind, but they don't really understand it. I have not played Lisa, no. There's a similar thing that really... Amazing. What's Lisa about just in general? Like I've heard of it, and that's if I'm thinking of the right game anyway, that's the one with the like live action people and you're like doing an investigation and stuff, right? Or is that something entirely different? Lisa is a quite dark... Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm thinking of something completely different then. Coming to an America near you. I need to bring some food with me if I'm going to Death Cave today. I do remember I was doing a lot of Death Cave stuff. Now that I'm going to be playing this game somewhat regularly, I can start planning things out again. Still not really accomplishing anything, but I can at least start planning things out again. I'll take like 15 of these. Hope for the best as I proceed to die horrifically. So why am I going to... How many stairs do I currently have? Because it's like, stairs are going to be what allow me to get to the bottom. I just don't remember where I put them. 50. I have 50 staircases. It's got some content advisory themes. Women have gone extinct. Oh my god. Looking after the last female on Earth. Who I presume is a child if he's having to look after her. Or is he just protecting the last woman? Alright, I don't have to check for the eggs and the milk and everything daily. I do remember that now. What is a woman? Child growing up. Okay, I gotcha. No, I've actually never heard of this game then. No, there was another one. I thought it had a similar name, but it's probably just something completely different, and I'm a complete moron. It's like you're digging through like recordings of and like detective interviews and stuff. Like there was a crime or something, and they're having to, you know, they did all their interviews, and you're just kind of going through all the recordings trying to figure out, you know, who the guilty party is. And they used, you know, it's not like a game. It's not like they used an engine for like 3D rendering and whatnot. Like, it's actual recordings of people. And whenever you search for terms, then it only pulls up like the first 6 or 8 videos, and you have to watch them and try to piece things together. Like, conceptually, I thought it was really cool. It's just, it's been a while since I've seen anything about it, and I've clearly forgotten the name. Yeah, I'll buy a ticket. Why not? They exist outside of the basement. Wait, hold on. To chill. Hold on. I got a very important question for you, alright? Hear me out. Is this one of those things you have to go outside to see? Because that's absolute crazy talk. Who would do such a thing? Like, do I have to go out? This was a lot easier back when I had a separate webcam. I mean, I have to go out of that thing back there? Beyond the grass. I didn't realize there was anything beyond the grass. Heaven help us all. What does this button do? I want to push the... That's something I have to get all the way to the bottom of this godforsaken place to be able to do. Oh God! No. No. Cease and... No. This is already a bad start. Already just a terrible... There we go. It's smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. I'm the greatest Stardew Valley player to ever Stardew Valley. This is nothing to me. Don't ask what grass is. See, whenever people tell me not to ask a question, or not to do much, you know, a lot of things really, but specifically with questions, it's like the thing I want to do is ask the question. Grass is a... I have the mind of a child, and I'm not even gonna go along the course of jokes that just popped into my head there. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna... Why are there so many big green, purple... I can see colors. Ow, 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 my body, ow, terrible things are happening. Terrible... I will murder you and your entire family. Let's go ahead and get something to eat. Yeah, that's... Eat a couple more of these peaches. Okay. So anyway, how's everyone's like life been? I feel like it's been some time since I was able to chat with y'all. Oh hey Franny, how's it going? Like, have we had any triumphs recently that are worth celebrating? Have we had any setbacks that are worth commiserating over? Has life just been life, and every day is the same, and we slowly march on to our inevitable demise, to the pace of capitalism, and just... Sorry. I hope everyone's had a great time since the last time we were able to hang out here. Doing well with health. I started walking to Laura. You're much healthier than I am already. It's like, aside from my job, I mainly just sit on my ass. Like, I need to do what you're doing. I salute you. I would tip my hat to you, but I don't wear hats. You are poop. Oh no. Franny. I am sorry that you are poop. Is there anything I can do to help from all the way over here across, you know, an ocean and significant amounts of landmass. I'm just gonna eat these peaches for a second. Just bear with me. I've already eaten all of my peaches. I should have brought more peaches. Sadly not. Okay. Well, I'll just kill this devil bug and grab its essence and hope that I do not die. Oh, yeah! Ah, none of that. Now there are two of them. What? It would be really great if I could get more than like 20 floors down in this terrible place. I do not know what my record is, but that's okay. So I think something I'm going to start doing is, wait, what is this? How do I enter the sewer and talk to Krobus? Three teeth left? Yikes. That's... Catch a squid. I think I already have a squid. I might already have it. Yeah, something I think I'm going to be focusing on as I'm entering year 4 here is actually I'm going to start working on some of these quests. I'm going to start being friendlier with the townsfolk and all that. It's just all hitting you at once, huh? Back. It's time to go. I'm not dealing with all that. Unless I can find a ladder really quickly. Ladder. Ladder, where's it? Get away from me. Where's a ladder? Get the fuck away. Get away. Get away, get away. Get out of here. Cease and desist. Ladder. Wherefore art thou, ladder? There's a ladder. There's a ladder. Go down the hole. Go down the... Ladder. We're gonna go down some ladders. Another appointment. Talk about the MRI. I never quite know what to say to things like that, Franny. I'm not good at the whole, like, verbal comforting thing. Like, you know, I don't know what to say. I do. I mean, like, oh, hold on. I feel for you. And I'm just glad I'm not yet dealing with chronic pain myself, but I know as I get older, that's going to be a thing, and I'm going to have to learn how to deal with it. It's like, I'll ask, because he's like, I do care, I just... I don't know. Just gonna set myself up for not knowing what to say ever. I don't know how much it helps to talk about it, but you know, guess I'm giving you the opportunity to vent if it does help. I am merely a shadow of you. So is this a different doctor from the one that ordered your MRI then? For that last visit you're talking about? Because I don't understand why they wouldn't be able to talk to you about the results. Or do I just have the timeline incorrect in my brain? I need another ladder. Ladders are my friends. Give me a ladder. A ladder is grand. I want a ladder. Ladder today. We found a ladder. We live. Hip hip hooray. Oh yeah, I get that. I don't know. I just assumed the results were back, but that's probably not the case either. Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to eat. Oh no, this might... Bug? Bug? I swear to... Bug? Let's eat all my peaches. Actually, let's eat this. Get some spicy eel in my belly. Oh, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Let me just eat some peaches today. Actually, I just realized it's 11:30 at night. I should go to bed. It's time to leave. I would kill this bug, but it's the bug that picks up my refrigerator and throws it at me in my nightmares. Let's get out of here. Get out the way. That's not up, that's down. Hey, I made it all the way to floor 24, though. That's cool. Oh my god, I'm so fast. I should have ate that spicy eel earlier. Let's return to Stardew Valley. I like how she has to wait for me before she can go to bed as well. You know, that's... Turn around, turn around, turn around. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I've got speed. I am Sonic the Meth Hog. Was I doing something special with my truffle oil now? I can't remember. Or was I just selling these? It's been too long since I've played this game. I just went there and some doctor who... Over. Sounds like a bureaucratic nightmare. I don't remember what I'm doing with my life. But at least I touched my cat. During the night. I didn't even realize Protuccio was pregnant. Yeah, Prockover. That sounds great. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I forgot to sell anything but that sunken treasure, which admittedly netted me a lot of money. So, what was I doing with? What was I doing with my truffle oil? I don't know if it's the case over there, but over here we had that opioid epidemic for the last, 20, 25 years where doctors were just over-prescribing pain meds out the wazoo. Now it's gotten really difficult over here for pain patients to get what they need because they're overcorrecting for that now. And it's a nightmare. Y'all never had that over there? Of course it would just be an American problem. Hold on, let me test something here. Was I... Okay, I'm not aging my truffle oil. Was I just selling my truffle oil, or was I keeping it for something? I honestly do not remember now. I don't remember what I was doing. It's been too long since I played this game. Guess I can sell my excellent cheat. Wait, hold on. I want to go take care of my animals, but it's gonna have to wait. So I gotta do all this. Just go ahead and grab some of my cheese here. Let's do the alcohol first. The alcohol is very important. Or so I'm told. And then we'll do some cheese. Cheese! Oh, it wasn't about caring so much over here. It's, opioid manufacturers lied about how, addictive those medications could be. And they just pushed doctors to just, prescribe. And many lives have been lost because of that. And it took, 3 decades for anything to be done about it. oh, you're joking mostly. Okay, I gotcha. I should have read your entire message before I before I started responding to that. I'm sorry, Alders. But hey, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're actually having serious conversations for once, which is, not something we normally do here on Valfius TV, but I'm a variety streamer, so it's just do whatever. Oh yeah, we do love us some antibiotics. Wait, I still have alcohol on me. Jeez, I should have get in the bar. Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. No, I don't want to eat the goat cheese. I just want to put the goat cheese in the barrel so it becomes better goat cheese, so I can then sell my goat cheese. Yeah. See, Alders is better with those, words of comfort than I am. Those... Like, I want to be able to do something. I don't want to just say stuff, you know? Like, I think that's my biggest problem. So when I'm... Hi, Tim. I'm glad you're playing YouTube. I don't know, like... Oh, the problem is I always ask. Oh, yet he never asks. I promise I have reading comprehension. Yeah. As a United Statesian, you're welcome. What? Oh, my inventory is so full. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and touch you. I will touch all of you. I may not be doing a death cave dive today because I'm already so behind. Just doing anything else. Hello, love you. I love all of you, including the newbie. The sad part is it's probably already too late, right? Like, we've been over-prescribing a lot of stuff for so long, it's... At least your chicken's happy. I'm taking care of the yeah, one of my sheep gave birth last night. So I got to touch that sheep for the first time just now. The miracle of life. Alright, let's this is the wrong building. I don't need to go home. I need to go into my shed. Where I have more alcohol waiting for me. Focus. Focus, Falfius. You know what you need to do. You just need to follow through and actually do it. Well, I mean, since I've got all this shit on me anyway, I might as well... Might as well get the... Oh, right. I need to pick up stuff now. So I guess that's why, like, I don't have a lot of stories about doctor's visits, because I just never go to the doctor. I'm going to die young and poor. Oh, piss! That was the wrong button. No, I do not die. Yeah, you know, you're right. I am no longer young. I am in fact becoming an old man right before your eyes. Alright, so let's do this, this, and this, and where'd my milk go? Did I put my milk up? Surely I didn't do the absolute moronic thing and put my milk up. No, it's in the other row. Okay. I was about to be highly upset with myself. Alright, so do this. Then I'll just do this. Sell the rabbit's foot and this. And I need to put these on the loom anyway, so I'll grab that and that. One of these. Okay, so what am I I'm selling my truffle oil, right? Like I'm keeping a little bit, but I'm selling most of it? Question mark? I can't remember if I'm doing something with my truffle oil or not. I'll sell 9 of them just so I have some money coming in tonight. Ooh. I don't remember where I was putting that stuff. Was I putting it in here? Yes, I was. Okay. And then I need to get some of these going. Fuck it. Let's do a bunch of oranges. Bam, 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 bam. No! Bam. Oh no, I'm not avoiding Death Cave. I mean, I'm not going to go there today because it's already too late in the day, but I am diving into Death Cave. I don't remember what long-term plans I had before I had to, you know, limit my streaming and just focus on like a single game. But the new plan is to get to the bottom of Death Cave and start working on all these quests that I haven't done over the course of 3 years. Some of which I got on like the 3rd day I was a farmer. like if we look in here, right? If we check out, like, I need to find Linus's basket. I need to catch I've already caught a squid. Hold on, I'm gonna put my oranges up. There we go. Or organize it. I'm pretty sure I've already caught a squid. I've probably sold it, but I'm pretty sure I've caught some squids. Well, I mean, like, I bought this fucking thing to take quick notes at work because a lot goes on in a restaurant, surprisingly. I mean, who knew? But if I need to make a note of something, like if a customer is needing something special done, or if the boss tells me to remember to do something different, like I'll jot that down. But yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, Alders. Like, unless I'm playing it every day, I tend to forget what I'm doing in a video game. And I haven't... Like, when was the last time I streamed this? It's been over a month, hasn't it? Like, whatever plans past Valfia's had are now null and void. But at least I've got 50 stairs. How many rocks do I have? Hold on. I have 500 rocks. That means I could make 5 more staircases. That's exciting. Let's do that real quick. 5 more staircases. Where are my staircases at? My staircases, I am blind as a bat. I cannot find the staircase button. Okay, this started off as a joke, but like seriously. Where's I know I have the recipes for it. The recipe, singular. What is this? A drum block. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I now have 5 more. So I now have 55 staircases. Yeah, it's this thing I'm slowly working on. I think once I get up to like 70-ish, I'm just gonna cheat my way to the bottom and pat myself on the back. I wish there was like a consistent way to get down Death Cave faster, but there's not. So I'm just wasting all of my rocks. I've got 14 rocks now. I haven't visited the quarry in a while. I probably got some good rocks going on there. Let me pick up these truffles. Hold on, gotta check out this truffleage. We're gonna visit the quarry. The quarry is a great place to go. I've got no rhyme that. Oh my God! Look at all these rocks. Oh yeah, I refrigerate all my water bottles. I just prefer them. I just prefer to drink water cold. Go. It's not as cold as it was. Yeah, I actually had a customer at work a few nights ago trying to convince me that drinking cold drinks is actually bad for you. Yeah, it was like, you know, the human body was not meant to handle ice, right? Like rice, like ice is a recent invention, and the convenience of it is actually messing up all of our metabolisms and a bunch of other stuff. What is that? And it's going to, like, eventually cause everyone to have significant health problems, and that's why... I don't know, he was going on, and I was... You know, I'm not going to argue with a customer, right? Like, I'm not paid enough to actively deal with that kind of nonsense. So I was just, like, nodding along. I was like, uh-huh, yeah. I wouldn't even compliment him with that kind of term. Like, this was just like a really old guy. He probably just saw some shit on Facebook and, and treats it as gospel, you know? Given his general demeanor and the general attitude of like people around where I live, I half expected him to segue from, you know, to pivot from ICE is bad to you to talking about, you know, how terrible immigrants are or something. Oh my god, Frank. Thank you for the resub. See, I got the term right this time. I didn't say subscription. I said resub. I've got great news for you, Franny. Stardew Valley is going to be my thing for the next several months. So, yay. I know you love some Stardew. Oh. Oh dang! You know, I shouldn't have said that on the Discord. Now, I would have loved to have been able to like deliver the news to you personally on a pin cushion with glitter on it, and yeah, I'm that would have been formidable. Formidable. I don't know why I struggle with that word. Formidable. The word formidable is formidable to my mouth. I know it. It's like I was so excited to share that news with her, and she's like, Valfius, I already know. I may have a lot going on in my life, but I still subscribe to the Valfius Daily. I know what's going on in your world. But no. I need the practice. I need the practice with that word, so it becomes less formidable to me. Alright, so how much stone did that get me? 170 stone. I could make one more staircase now. Oh, wait, there was a worm. If you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. And there's no rhythm to my gameplay, so I'm surprised that they show up. Good God, I've got so much work to do. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's do this. Let's put all this bullshit up. Wait. These aren't the ores I'm looking for. I'm going to put them down here, I think. I probably have more of these stored somewhere. Well, I had the aquamarine in here, so that was actually kind of convenient. Oh, shoot. I have stuff going on in the greenhouse, too, don't I? I forgot. It's like, I have a greenhouse. What kind of a madman has a greenhouse? Uh-oh. We got the butt in all caps. Everyone, grab your notebooks, grab your pens. I'm gonna be writing this down. Whatever she's about to say. Just waiting. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna continue playing the game. But oh, all right. So cold water. Coke, cold beverages in general. Just circle that. Okay. And holistically, we need to take care of our whole body so that it feels good. It makes us feel always important. Yeah. All right. After this, I'm gonna be going to get some cocaine. Yep. I hear that makes you feel good. Yeah. I'm joking, Franny. I'm joking. Calm down. Calm it. Calm. It was a joke. It was a joke. Honest. But yeah, like this guy was like I'm not gonna say he was like a raging like preacher on the street just talking about like the evils of ice, but like he was starting to get on one there for a little bit, so I was just like, yeah. Do this. Why is this in here? Why am I keeping my mayonnaise in this chest? That makes no sense to me. Veggies with spices. I really need to use my eggs, and I'm going to go ahead and use some of my milk as well. Let's go ahead and get that going overnight. There we go. I have such a backlog of things at this point. Like, I realize it might upset some of you, but I think at some point before I'm done with this game, I am just going to sell all the animals and just focus on very specific things to make sure I can make some progress. I'm not going to do it soon, but it is an eventuality. Watch it end up, I was specifically saving that mayonnaise for something, and now it's gone, and the problem's going to come up, and I'm just not going to know what I'm doing. No, I put the cheese in the basement now, because I'm aging everything. Look at all that money. I still don't know what I'm going to decorate the rest of this house with. But I'm gonna figure it out. Rich, yeah. I feel like on the whole, Farmer Valfius has done pretty well for himself. Still don't know what I'm doing with the slimes either. Like, oh shit, I need to water my slimes. I have 2 of them now. It's exciting. One thing. It's no. You know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. grab some more egg. Go ahead and get these 2 milks going. Why is there a piece of wood in here? What happened that I would do such a thing? Take care of these animals. Give unto me your truffles. You know what? At this point, I'm kind of starting to think I want to keep my barn doors open, so I don't have to enter the barn to pet my animals. Now that I'm not having to, you know, do all the milking and whatnot. I'm kind of content to just let the chaos reign. So what I'm saying is this is about to become intentional. just gonna leave the doors open. It doesn't matter anymore. If I'm not having to milk every day, then are you okay? Oh, you were digging. Give me the. Oh, there's another one. All right, so let's go ahead and put this stuff up. Go ahead and grab 3 of these. And then to Death Cave we go, I think. You know what? I'm gonna go with what I have. I'm gonna be eating cheese today. I know it's the crazy decision. You know, I've historically saved that to make the money, but I look a bit like the dude that owned JoJo. No, I'm Waluigi. What's-her-face dressed me up like Waluigi one day, and I just decided to keep it that way. You know, what's-her-face? The girl I was trying to marry at one point. Uh-oh. I'll piss. Yeah. Yeah, you want some more? Yeah, you want some... I'll piss. Here we go again. Okay, are y'all done? Can I actually do some digging today? Can I get the piss out of here? Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Otherwise, you would be the kind of. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like Waluigi and Wario would definitely like team up for some greedy shenanigans for sure. You know, I said that as a defense of myself, but yeah, you're right. You're right, Alders. You know what? I sit here defeated by your facts and logic. Absolutely. It's all good, man. It's all good. So what you're saying is, hold on. We have to have a serious conversation here. Where's my mouse? We have to have. So what you're saying is that I should have gone the Joja route for this playthrough, right? I should have been the evil bastard. Like, you know, I'm happy that I've gotten all the 5-star, 6 stars. You know, I've done the whole. God, she's taking notes. You know what, Franny? I could do that too now. Hold on, let me just gotta do the full. Just study the map for a second. Anyway. I mean, I would never be evil in any video game I ever play ever. Ow, 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 my body. Suspicious. Don't you attack me with that gif. Don't you do it. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. I'm dancing now. Ah, he got me. Now I gotta eat some cheese. Oh, you know, I should drink the mayo first, because I feel... Wow! Look at how much that healed me! Maybe I should keep some of the cheese and not just fully give in to the siren call of capitalism, of earning all my... of using all of my resources to earn all the money. This is my alien. Yeah, the only problem with healthy eating is that it's so expensive compared to just not healthy eating. So, like, guess what I always go for? I should say generally go for. I do have a healthy meal every now and again. Besides, I feel like the things like the odd baked potato lunch or yeah, it's like I've started. I mean, it's the kind of cheaper stuff that I put in the freezer and then put in the oven for like 20 minutes or whatever, right? But I am starting to eat like more loaded potatoes. You know, it's the potato, but it's got like cheese and bacon and some other stuff on it. So it's like I am doing more of that now, but it's still relatively cheap stuff. But no, just like generally speaking, I mean, at least until all the fast food restaurants here in America started like jacking up their prices like there's no tomorrow. It's like, you know, you could eat once upon a time. You could take several trips to McDonald's for the cost of what it would take to have like a proper healthy meal. Now it's different because McDonald's wants to charge $15-20 for some of their for some of their menu items. And at that point, you know, a sit-down restaurant becomes more viable. And it's better for you. But I think I think that's a whole other conversation anyway. But it's just I actually don't know where I was going with that. Like, I had the roadmap of what I was going to say in my brain, and when I got to the part where I was actually starting to arrive at the point, I had dropped the map in a lake. It then got it went dead when it then went down a river and is currently heading to the ocean. I don't know what I was gonna say now. I just basically everything's too expensive. I think that's what I was gonna say. You know, it probably is. Yes, it wasn't entirely it wasn't entirely conscious, but I did recently wrap up a somewhat lengthy Breath of the Wild playthrough. So, speaking of, like, at some point I will be getting around to Tears of the Kingdom. I promise. Not entirely sure when yet, but it is going to happen. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like I live in a relatively depressed part of the country when it comes to like cost of living prices and stuff like that. So I feel like compared to a lot of people, like I am fairly fortunate in that regard. But at the same time, you know, the paychecks are much smaller here, so it kind of amounts to the same thing unless you're doing like remote work and stuff like that. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Time to eat some apple pie. I'm about to die. Look at all that mayonnaise that I would not have been able to drink several months ago. Son of a bit. Get out of here. Just go. You know what? If there was a choice between drinking the mayo and dying, I would have to think long and hard about it. Before oh god! I was trying to have a conversation with my chat bug. You just have to go and ruin my life. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. They're scattered now. I try to make sure that they stay stacked so they're easy to like juggle and manage. I did not read the secret note. Secret note. Secret note. What the fuck? Secret note. Oh, I see. So I have to visit that bush at night. Actually, I'm not entirely sure where that is. Okay, that's close to the bridge. It's on the north side of the bridge to the left. Actually, you know, it's getting to be pretty close to nighttime already. Maybe I can get whatever's in that bush real quick. Piss off, slime. Oh, for everyone who doesn't know, the third... Oh god, hold on. Since I made a reference to Avatar: The Last Airbender with that song there, the third series for that universe... Oh god, for that universe is now in production. They're aiming for like a late 2026 or 2027 release. I almost died just then. Franny, look, it's fine. I got this under control. I, the next the next Avatar series, like we had we had Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then we had The Legend of Korra. The third one is looking to be released either late 2026 or sometime in 2027. It's gonna follow an Avatar born in the Earth Kingdom. I don't know. Like, I'm mildly excited for that. Like, I really loved those two shows when I was younger. Yeah, Korra can be a bit iffy because the suits at the top kept fucking around with like the plan and the timetable and everything. Like once they stopped doing that, like the third and fourth seasons are really good. First season was really good too, but they had such a tight window for for making the second season that you do notice like a drop in the like quality of writing and things like that. I don't blame the writers for that at all. It was the suits at the top just kept fucking with the plan. Which they'll probably do for this new show as well, because Nickelodeon is going to Nickelodeon. But as I am like somewhat optimistic because it is at least the two original creators are back on board for it. They're also making an animated movie or something for like adult Aang and his adventures, or like an adventure in like the very early days of what was it called, Republic City. Like there's something going on with that as well, which sounds pretty cool to me. Oh, I've been so out of the loop from Nickelodeon stuff, I didn't even know there was a Tiny Chef. My condolences, of course, and I'm afraid I can't share in the grief there. Yeah, it once it gets closer to like that coming out, the third Avatar show, I'm gonna like sit back down and rewatch Avatar and Korra, because I own the DVD sets for both. It's just been a long time since I've pulled them out. You don't have. You're having a bit of the. I've seen like teasers for the new series they're doing. I like that they're going for an older style with it. Like it's looking at least with the brief flashes I've seen of it, and like the 30-second teasers that they've been doing. It looks like they're going closer to the manga than they've ever gone before. Yeah, like I wasn't a fan of the 3D animated thing they did for Netflix. I just thought it lost, and it really burned me because they set that in the standalone Complex universe as well, which is like the best of Ghost in the Shell in my opinion. Like that mid 2000s show that they did. Like the writing for that was just so good. Oh, it's getting late. Oh, piss! I forgot I was gonna visit the bush. Can I... Oh, is there another? Hold on. Like if you do the full YouTube.com link, it won't block it. There's just so many shorthands for YouTube. It seems like I'm trying to whitelist them all, but it's a struggle. Hold on, I'm gonna. Was it u2.b? See if I can whitelist that real quick. All right, hold on, hold. Well, I can't. I hope you enjoyed that shot of my belly. Uh,
Let's put a little tiny chef here. Hey, Brother Wodan, Brother Jewin. Ready to cook up some more episodes? I got a brilliant project. Cancelled? Bloody me cancelled. But listen, Blueberry had training, but she'll behave on set, I promise. But I am like this, it will blow your minds. I've been... But with Brother Blebby. But about Wob. Brother Jen. Cake. Patty. Blemke. Where? But all my friends. Right? But I understand. I love you too. Bye.
Y'all didn't hear a word I just said. Like is that an official video? Like I can't believe that they would like do that as the cancellation video. Like that's just salt in the wound. Um, oh, Tiny Creator, oh, Tiny Chef Creator did that. Oh. Sorry. I might be too late for whatever this is. Is that like 12:40 I need to be here? It's been so long since I've had to like study an analog clock. Like like I had to think about it. Everything's all digital now. I mean, I'm surprised that they would let that fly, though. It, it makes them look bad, you know? Unless they just can't stop it. Notice a chill in the air. It could just be the approach of winter. Or it could be the tinkle of a dark specter here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve! Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. I know, it's just... Companies are so sensitive about PR. That's the lens I'm thinking about it through. And some executives are just assholes. So. Oops. Guys, truffle mania right now. Yeah, I hope they just let that lie. And I mean, it's kind of shit enough that, you know, your passion project gets canceled. I'd hate for them to like come after him for that. Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing Chores, the video game. Like why did I even start playing Stardew Valley? Yeah, especially in this era where you can do literally, like, practically anything you want with digital effects now. I don't remember. Like, I don't think I age anything from the jars, right? Pardon me. Bum, bum, bum. What about, like, the pickled stuff? It would almost make sense to me. But I've also been trying to apply, like, some video game logic to this. And so I've tried, like, aging stuff that it doesn't even make sense to try to age. Like, I think Alders was here. We had that brief conversation about the time I tried to age my mayonnaise. Doesn't make any sense at all, right? But I had to try it because it's a video game. I need to get that. I need to get this stuff going. Hold on. Wherefore art my egg? I don't have any milk. Yeah, yeah. Like I think you had said something to the effect of like the idea of it just sounded absolutely vile. And I was like, yeah, but I had to try it. I had to see if the game would let me do it. Like, you had some very, very strong words about the idea of aged mayonnaise. I'm not... Not that I blame you. But at the time, it was funny. Oh shoot! I forgot. I have these. I need to put these in the in the preserves jar. That's why I can't get anything done. I'm just always running back and forth in this godforsaken shed. I spend entire days in this shed. Because it's always like, oh, well, I need to do this real quick. Oh, I need to do that real quick. Oh, I forgot to tie my shoes. I have to go into the shed to tie my shoes. Who doesn't want their mayonnaise with extra fur on top? Hello, Einen. And see, you're asking the real questions. No. Give me back mine egg. Shouldn't grab entire stacks like that, I don't think. Okay. So everything's going that I think can go. I would go and get more milk, but I'm going to let that pile up for another day or so before I try to do all that. I'm going to check my trees. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to... Why am I carrying around a diamond? Just put it in here. It's in here now. I don't know if I've always put my diamonds in there, but... How you doing today? Imminent Einen? That's another word I can struggle with occasionally. Sometimes it's imminent. Imminent. Gotta put some stuff in the basement. It's already 12 o'clock. Oh my god, we got so much more stuff to do down here. Stupid. Oh, this will be a good opportunity to test the pickled stuff, though. Grab some wine. No, it's not. It's not going to let me do it. So I'm just going to grab my cheese here. We're gonna get to work. Gonna get to twerk. Put the wine there. Grab this other wine. Put it right there. Do it. Nimma. You almost managed to faint earlier. Einen, what are you doing to yourself? That you almost. Oh, I forgot to do the blackberry wine. Oh well, some cheeses will get done soon. It'll be fine. Ooh. Let's just put this in the fridge for the time being. So you almost fainted, but you don't know why. You were standing for a while. Was it really hot where you were standing? Like... Like, I'm not a doctor. Like, it's... And if this happens with any regularity, I do suggest you see one. It's like there's a lot of possible causes for that. One might be skipping breakfast. Yeah, if you skip breakfast and I don't know, do you have any like blood pressure or blood sugar issues? It's another thing that pops to mind. Wine pale. I can age pale ale. That's good to know. Oh, the chest of shame. I had forgotten all about it. How lovely. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Oh, a side effect for that can be blood pressure issues. Ugh. David is I want to see a picture of him with his branches out. Just... I don't know, if that's a new medication and your issues are like coinciding with you starting to take that, like again, not a medical professional. Do not take this as medical advice, etc., etc. Legal disclaimer out of the way. You know, maybe ask for... I mean, I would just ask. Just be like, hey, I started taking this and now I feel like I'm going to faint. I am like I don't know what to do with my life now. Yeah. It's like everyone's coming in and they've got like actual problems and I'm like I mean I'm sorry. Yeah, you know I'm gonna hang this stream up. We're done. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Everyone's gonna come in here and we're gonna be happy. We're gonna be like, you know, Franny's gonna be miraculously recovered from all of her problems. Einan's not fainting anymore. What other problems have we had in here today? It's just all gonna be it's all gonna be magically fixed. Yeah, yeah. Alders isn't gonna have seizures anymore. Right? You know what? This day is already so far gone anyway. I think I'm just gonna do all of this as well. You know, speaking of things that it would be great to have happy endings to, but we we'll never get it. The second season of the Cyberpunk anime was announced recently too. Are y'all ready to cry again? Do, 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 do. Yeah, so it sounds like we can't age much. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a Cyberpunk 2027 anime. Official thing. The first season of it dropped what, a year or two ago, and it was. Spoiler alert! It has a very downer ending, as you would probably expect from a cyberpunk story. But it's really good. And it's really cool. Like, you know, after you've played the game, you watch the anime and you're like, I've fucking been there. I know where that is. You know, it's like sightseeing Night City through a new medium, and it's pretty faithful too. Like it's Studio Trigger just did an amazing job with it. It's a Netflix show, so you will need the Netflix to watch it legally. Anyway, not that I encourage otherwise, but yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that usually. Like I've been able to do a couple of months of Netflix here recently, but I'm probably gonna have to cancel it soon. But it's been nice. I've been able to watch like a few shows I've been meaning to get around to for a while now. What am I doing with my life? I need more egg. Just put the 4 milk in here. Grab more egg. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the whole day in the shed now. I have to talk. I have to get to the bush at 12:40, right? Keeping to the positivity. Yeah, read the room, Franny. Gosh. Yeah. No, I feel you though. It's like I don't think my brother fully understands how broke I am. Like he talks about money being tight, but then he and his wife just recently went on like an anniversary trip to Cancun, and I'm like, bruh. I'm like, bruh, come on. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy for him. Like, he's worked very hard for his success. I'm not downplaying that at all. But bruh. What the fuck was I doing? I don't remember what I was... Oh, right, truffles, okay. No, it's just he's saying money's tight, and I get it. Like he's going to school to get another business degree, so that his job opportunities will like expand even further, and he's paying for all of that out of pocket. He's not taking out student loans or anything. So like I get that, but if you're still taking trips overseas, you're doing a lot better than like most people are here in Tennessee. Oh right, the greenhouse is this way. I know how my farm is organized. I know where everything is. God, I got so much crap in here. Let me see here. We're just gonna boop, 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 and boop because I got 4 of those, I think. All right, and then we water. Is that everything? No, there's still more. Of course, I'm just gonna walk around, touch. I'm gonna touch all my plants. All right, we should be good now. You really just like it. I mean, I feel like my tastes have probably changed since the last time I've tried a lot of the vegetables, but I was just never too big on vegetables unless they were like mixed in with something else, like a soup or as part of a sandwich or something. Like I'll never be a salad guy. I'll never be a salad guy. Even yeah, I was about to say she probably means the veggie because I just picked some. Never salad is godly. I mean, like I said, it's been so long since I've tried a lot of like vegetables by themselves that my tastes have probably changed. I might be able to do like some now. I don't know, but I don't have the money to, throw away with experimenting with various with buying various salads and whatnot. So I'm just gonna stick with what I know. I'm just gonna stick with what I know, which is not salad. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this and the cloth. At this point, I feel like I'm just wasting time until. Sell this, sell this. I'm gonna keep the spicy eel because that heals an ungodly amount. Like it's actually kind of absurd how much that does for me. And now we're gonna hang out by a bush until 12:40. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Like I could probably cut some trees down, get some more wood. I can fish. Yeah, I forgot. I was speaking of fish. Hold on. One of my quests is delivering something, an albacore. Do I have an albacore in a chest somewhere? Let me check on my fish chest. Albacore, 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 albacore. Because I am gonna want to start focusing on these quests more with the coming second half of the playthrough. Yeah, that it was likely mostly due to standing still, ketogenic diet, plus skipping breakfast and the medication. I'm beginning to suspect I don't have an albacore. Wait. I have an albacore! Well, at least with the likely candidates, like, you know, some of that sounds like it's easily fixed. Like the standings. One of the best foods I've ever had in my life is a giant salad bat I got in a cafe. Lettuce, cucumber, tomato, onion, even pickled beetroot from a jar. And some salad cream on a side if I wanted. It was the single greatest salad item I have ever had, and my go-to order alongside a strawberry milkshake every time I went. Sorry, when that struck me as a review, I started to read it all fancy. Sadly, I went back to that cafe about 10 years ago, and even though it was still owned by the same guy, he did not do the glorious salad bap anymore. I was so sad and disappointed, had to have my chip fries instead. 1 star, would not recommend. I don't even know what a salad bap is, to be honest. So... Who is this going to? It's going to Gus. I don't remember which character Gus is. And that makes me feel like an ass. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, he's in the saloon. He's in the saloon. Yeah, okay. So it's just salad on bread? Or like a salad burrito? Since it's a bread roll? Sorry, I'm trying to put this in terms I understand. But you haven't lived unless you've had a nice fresh assortment of salad and a freshly baked buttered bap. I'm already drunk and I haven't even entered the place yet. Shit, what's that? Something smells like albacore. Aha, Uber Alton. Thanks a million, buddy. What'd he give me? I don't know why I just decided to give him that voice at random. Gus deserves better. Justice for Gus. Alright, so I've done that, and I'm happy now. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, guys, it looks like I've got a right proper storm brewing outside. It's raining. It's raining pretty good. I think what I was hearing was like some strong winds hitting my roof. I'm not seeing or hearing any lightning yet, so I should still be good as far as like streaming. But Frank's over here like, oh no, not again. It's all good. Even if the power goes out, I can keep going for like a good, 5 minutes or so. Long enough to quit out and save everything. But yeah, like, I'm actually pretty welcoming of the rain right now because the rain is cooling things off a bit here. Like, the next, like, 2 or 3 days are supposed to be relatively cool. Like, low 80s is what they're forecasting last time I looked, instead of, like, mid 90s. Toast in a bap. Oh. I miss being able to eat eggs. For those of you that don't know, I am, in fact, allergic to egg now. Been that way since my mid to late 20s. I still remember what a good omelet tasted like. Buttered bread and with a salad sounds nice. I'm just confused with the salad being in between bread. I mean, anything can go between bread, right? Like I feel like we shouldn't place any arbitrary limits on what we put in our bread. Oh yeah, they're still high. It's not in the news anymore because I guess people have just gotten used to it, but and there's like more shenanigans going on. Like the news cycles can hardly keep up with everything over here right now. Oh, can you hear the rain? Yeah, it's starting to rain pretty heavily. What what you're really hearing is probably the rain hitting my air conditioner. Causes the air conditioners. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah. 12:40. I was about to go to bed, but yeah, we are here for a reason. We are here for a reason. I touched the bush at 12:40. No, it's pesky real life. What the hell? What the what the hell? The mental image of what was going on in that bush is something no one should suffer with. I'm gonna say it again, just for good measure. What the hell? Good morning. Oh, what a beautiful day, huh? You know, as the saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure of what to expect. A stranger from the city, an unknown personality. One sec, I gotta mix my bowl here. Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you know, it's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, it could ruin everything. My trousers are on fire. Ah, never mind, we're good. It's But then again, there's always a chance you'll create something new and delicious. Right? What I'm trying to say is, it's been great having you in town, and I've come to think of you as one of my good friends, even though you barely visit my saloon, just saying. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room, and I found this old mini jukebox. I want you to have it. Behold, received a mini jukebox. We have seen the purple pants, yeah. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make, so just in case you wanted to make more, I brought the blueprints for you. I had learned a thing. Well, I'm gonna head home. Gotta get this marinara back on the stove. You have a good one. Be sure to visit my saloon sometime, you asshole. Alright, so where I'm gonna put this? I'm gonna put this up here. There we go. That's an appropriate theme for my house. I may not touch every animal every day now, but every animal is already full hearts with me, so I feel like it's not like too big of an issue. Do 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 do. Well, what is petting, but touching them in a pleasing way? I feel like I need to work on my phrasing, because touching them in a pleasing way also doesn't sound very good, does it? Uh, uh. Go on, carry on with that sentence. I think I've said enough. And I feel like any sensible person would agree with me on that assessment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go ahead and grab all the milk. So when's a good season to catch squid, anyway? Like, is there anything in the game that will tell me that, or do I have to, like, rely on memory and... Like, I feel like squid... I've never caught that. I thought I have. Rely on wiki. I've never liked doing that. Like, I like the information being presented, even if it's in a cryptic way, within the video game itself, you know? Like I figure it's an ocean fish, but I just don't know what season to what has overtaken into other games like Zelda. I'm afraid my poor pea brain is not following what's going on here. The game is a bit stingy with some of its information. I feel like that's oh, touch animals. I got you. Well, I started saying that in Zelda too. Really. Amazing. I can't believe I've done this. Oh, piss. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going that way today. Actually, if I'm not going to be able to do any of that, I think I will do a spot of fishing today. Because at this point, why not? You know, I need to age my starfruit wine, so I'm going to grab that. I don't remember squid being one of the things I needed to get for that though. So I'm still in the dark when it comes to that stuff. I mean, I'll figure it out, right? I've still got 3 more in-game years to play. Surely if I fish right, you know what? I'm gonna fish today. I'm doing it. I'm doing. We're gonna learn about some squids today. We're gonna do it. As soon as I make my way past this maze of a forest that is my backyard. Or is this my front yard? It's in front of my house, so it would be the front yard, right? Is there a way I can get to the beach that doesn't involve going through the village? We're not going to learn about some squids today. Oh, a totem? I don't have a totem. I never mastered the art of teleportation. I think most of the totems I've ever had were totems to teleport me back home. But I'm just going to check to see if I can make a totem. If I teleport to the beach, I have, like, I break the festival. I mean, I've got a rain totem. Farm, mountains, beach. I can do it. I just don't have any coral. I might make the game glitch. Well, then I'll just make hay today. I'll just... Just cut down this grass and make some hay. Jeez. Can't have any fun. Can't do nothing. That's up to where the animals graze, so I'm not going to do that. Get out the way. Are you talking about the thing at the bus stop? Because that would still require me to go to town to, then, get to the beach. Yeah. Like, it wouldn't let me go to town doing that today, right? Look at all these fucking trees I got. Should I just cut down trees? Like, is that something I should be doing with my life right now? I need to thin this forest out a little bit. Look, I've already found a mystery box. This has already been worth it. You're gonna age yourself doing that, Franny. Like, you're already we've already established you're already losing all your hair just watching me play Stardew and doing all the stupid shit that I do. Like you are already suffering enough. Relax. That's fair. I mean, half the time I'm on Twitch. You know, I'm also doing other stuff, so I understand. I understand completely. You hear that, y'all? She's purely watching me with purity and innocence. And you know, bless her. Oh god, another secret note. It's like Discord muted. God. I have to ask if you're doing all that, like, are you okay? What the piss is this? I don't understand what these notes mean. Like, is it one step? Like I have another note like this too, and I just don't understand. Let me find all my notes. You know, like there's hold on, there's this one I just got. There's this one. I don't know what this means. Like, is it one step? Is it 5 steps? Is it a screen transition? Like all these other things I've gotten. We unfortunately saw what this note led to. Standing in the very center of the red circle, you're meant to walk in the direction that the arrows dictate until you hit an obstacle. At that point, look at the next arrow, continue following the instructions. Let's do it together. In that case, I have to assume that this note right here is not my house then. Okay. I don't even know where this is. But this one I can at least figure out which house it is. Also, there are so many steps to this second one. Like, that's... Okay. Well, no, the problem with it being... Oh, hello. The problem with it being my house is that you can change the obstacles, right? Like, you can cut down the trees, you can set up fences, you can be a moron and build 4 animal houses right in front of your house, right? So it's also a different color from the default. So the instructions wouldn't entirely work for all the farms because people set up their farms differently. So it has to be one of the houses in the village, in the town. One day I will murder both of you. I gave you a friend. I will take your friend away. I know. I just don't have what they want. This one wants a golden relic from. Look, I looked at this days ago. I just don't have what they want. Like, I don't know where to get a golden relic. I assume it's from a temple somewhere. This one wanted a snail, which I might actually have a snail. Hold on. I swear to Bob, I started to check for that 2 days ago, but I got distracted by something else. And I just forgot. My power is starting to flicker. The end of the stream is probably nigh. So that means there's going to be... Well, I should be able to stream tomorrow. I'm only doing my Dollar Tree job today. So I'm not going to be, like, exhausted. If I had the energy to... Because, like, yesterday I had to work both of my jobs. Like, I worked a total of 10 hours with a, like a 2-hour break in there. But between one job and the other. I don't believe so. Let me tab out of this real quick. Well, piss. Give me just a second. I'm trying to pull up the... I mean, it's 84 right now. I was... So it's not too bad, and with the cloud cover, it won't feel as hot as Wait, would have never thought. What are we talking about? Are we talking about the house that's not our house? Huh. Okay. I'm honestly terrible at Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. I always have to use Google. But I know that like the mid 90s here is like 34, 35. Like Franny was mentioning like a week or two ago how we were suffering like practically the same temperature, and that's what it equated to. So around 29 sounds right to me. But I am the furthest from an expert you could possibly find. No, I need this chest. Oh, see, it's not the green dot that threw me off. It's just been so long since I've looked at the square. Yeah. That I just didn't, like, draw the connection. Like, they have a green dot in front of the house that you're supposed to start at for the other one, so that's what I kind of figured. I just, I probably would have maybe possibly kind of sort of put all the thoughts pardon me, together. I'm starting to get the hiccups. So let's put this stuff up. I'm trying to empty my pockets before I go. What the Yeah, anyways, the square, I got you. I can grow rare trees now. That's neat. Let's do it. If I plant one, won't I get more? Because it's like the other trees drop their seeds all the time. Fine. That's just my thought process. It's like a seed wants to turn into a tree. I'll just put it in here then. Where it'll rot forever because I'll forget about it. Alright, let's go to the thing. Where's the fun in that? Don't you want to embrace the chaos? And... Sorry, mouthful of blackberries. I got scared very easily, you younger people. Nice evening, isn't it? Good evening, Ralphius. I'm sorry about that time you caught us in the bushes. Yeah. Maze. What are we wowing? Emily's her name. Emily. I have no idea how these skeletons are walking. It is kind of creepy. Like, if you think about it in real life. One of my iridium infused maces would make quick work of these things. I haven't played this game in a month. I forgot almost everybody. If I had gone much longer, I probably would have forgot I had chickens. Y'all over here making me sound like some kind of asshole. God, can't believe you forgot the name of your first love. You were just a wee boy. And you had your first crush, and she had blue hair. But you forgot all about her, because you're a heartless bastard. You should stand in the corner with this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna find my corner, okay? I'm gonna stand in my corner. I'm gonna think about what I've done. And you should... I forgot about the dream! I still don't understand what that was about. Like, what are these dream sharing sequences? Do I have those with other characters eventually? Because I'm gonna be working on my relationships with everyone. But I forgot about the dream. We were like in clouds or some shit, weren't we? Like, what was that? They're specific to her, so she's just weird. It's like I played video games with another girl. That felt normal. We did the Western Trail or whatever. Shot our attackers together. You know, that felt pretty good. That felt normal. That felt grounded. Didn't have dream sharing episodes with her. Well, whatever her name is. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna find her. With Abigail, you know. I'm gonna do this, man. She's special. What the fuck? Why is there a TV? Look, this stream is causing so many questions. How are they powering the TV? Whatever. Well, I've always been pretty. Me choosing the only character that is super spiritual has all kinds of weird stuff happening. Is I'm sorry. I'm also very special, and I have lots of special things happening in special ways at special times. Specialness. I don't. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Golden pumpkin! Yay! Okay, so what's this about? I don't remember this. Oh, that's just... Yeah, sure, why not? Wait. No, I want to take it the other way. That would make the maze so easy. You were... Oh, I did... Look. I can't really remember it, but I assume I was freaking the fuck out. Because, I mean, how often do you have a dream sequence with your first love in the clouds? The air from this cauldron is making my head spin, but I can't seem to... Well, she's high as a fucking kite now. I'll be sharing a dream with her soon, I'm sure. 8 octaves. This game is special. What have you got for sale? You know, I'm gonna buy this funky rug. And then I'm gonna wipe my nose real quick. I'll be right back. So I just took the opportunity to also use the bathroom. I sneezed, and then my bladder was like, "Hey, me too." But yeah, I bought the funky rug. I'm gonna give it to Emily, just, you know, for old time's sake. I can gift rugs, right? Like, I'm not crazy. That's a thing I can do. Did I talk to you? Apparently so. I'm surprised. I remember not liking you. Alright, so I think I'm done with the event. I think we're good. And thank you, Alders. Yeah, that sneeze snuck up on me. Here in the next couple of days, I'm gonna have to buy some more of my allergy medicine. I'm down to 1 pill. I just sell this, right? Yeah, no other purpose. It's very rare that this game will just flat out state, hey, this is literally useless, you should sell it. So I trust it. You know, I was about to ask why the hell there's music playing. I forgot I had a jukebox. Oh, this is... I remember this being a good tune, yeah. Let's fall to sleep, dreaming of the jellyfish. The majestic creatures that stop by but once a year and visit us, only to depart on their great journey. Why does it stop the music on this screen? Why did I not sell anything? Made no money. Oh, jeez. Alright. So, I was intending for this stream to go for a bit longer today, but with my power threatening to go out and everything, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. I do have to go and pick up my very first check from the new job. It's the first job I've had in almost 2 decades that does paper checks instead of just depositing it to the bank account. So that's different for me. Oh. Let's go ahead and... Is this how it closed? Yeah. It's been so long since I've played on the Switch. Yeah, I will be revisiting Tears of the Kingdom and, you know, continuing on with my Zelda shenanigans at some point. I just want to finish up Stardew and Hades 2. And I was going to do some stuff with the original Hades too, wasn't I? Well, the original Hades as well. Finish Stardew. Yeah, I mean it. And by finish Stardew, I mean play to the play to the end of year 6, and whatever's not done is just not going to get done. Stay safe, stay dry, and stay observant. Oh yeah. Well, I've been... I mean, I'm not going to try to 100% Stardew Valley. There's too much content in this video game for me to even remotely dream of trying to do that. That's just absurd. Like, when you think of finishing Stardew Valley, like, what do you, like, think about? Like, what is your thought process? Go and do that, go over here, and just shut this down. Shut these two off. Go back here and do that. Getting the main quest and finishing the bundles. I've done that. Unless there's more that I'm not aware of. Like, I've done... Well, I mean, there's that last bundle in Jojamart, or the ruins of Jojamart. I haven't done that. I don't even remember what the poor little critter wants now. I'll have to check that tomorrow. But I've got the community center built up and ready and what boat? There's a boat? Wasn't there something that the fisherman guy wanted to show me ages ago, but I never actually visited and looked at? Is that the boat? Yes. I forgot. Yeah, okay, so next stream I'll visit him, and I'll visit the little critter that's living in the ruins of Jojamart to be reminded of what he wanted. And we'll try to get that stuff, rolling. Franny, you just gave me the perfect excuse to ignore Death Cave. Thank you. I really appreciate that. In my mind, I was thinking, there's Death Cave, the only thing left. Just old haggard Valfius is going to have to go to Death Cave for the rest of his life. Work on side quests to distract him from the pain. Touch his animals every day. It's the only comfort he ever has. The only comfort I ever have. I keep switching between first person and third person because that's just I'm so over everything. I'm so tired. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm planning to stream tomorrow. If that ends up not happening, I'll let you know on the Discord. And until next time, yeah. You're welcome. I'm just sorry it's as short as it is. It's like I intended for this to be at least another hour or so. But until next time. Bye-bye.